Good morning, brothers and sisters. This morning, we will study Revelation chapter 18. The theme is called Babylon the Great has fallen. Who is Babylon the Great? It is the woman riding on the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. This woman, she is not a literal woman. She refers to a kingdom, Satan's kingdom in heaven. Since this kingdom is riding on the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, it refers to all nations and peoples on earth are all by Satan's in heaven. Kingdom of Babylon the Great, which is Satan's kingdom deceived. All nations and peoples on earth are all completely deceived by Satan's kingdom. Satan's kingdom, which is the kingdom of Babylon the Great. What does Satan use to deceive all nations and peoples on earth? Satan uses evil spirits. That is, the kingdom of Babylon the Great has what? It has fallen angels. Evil angels all dwell in Babylon the Great, dwelling in Satan's kingdom in heaven. These angels are as many as on a third of all angels combined. They are the ones who deceive all nations and peoples. Next we will read the content of Revelation chapter 18. Let's read first. After these things, I saw another angel having great authority, coming down from heaven, and his glorious splendor illuminated the earth. He cried out with a mighty voice, saying, "Fallen! Babylon the Great has fallen. She has become a dwelling place for demons, a haunt for every unclean spirit, and a haunt for every unclean and detestable bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the passion of her immorality, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have grown rich from the power of her luxury." That is Satan, in his heavenly kingdom. Through what does he deceive all nations and peoples on earth? In what aspects does she deceive all nations and peoples on earth? It is deceiving the earth's kings and merchants, namely those in power and authority. They are all deceived by Babylon the Great, all deceived by Satan's kingdom. And those who do business and get rich are also all deceived by Babylon the Great. So in fact, all walks of life, all industries, are all completely deceived by Babylon the Great. Just as, later, we read, all walks of life on earth, various industries, are all by Babylon the Great. Satan's kingdom in heaven deceived, causing people to do sinful things. So, the kingdom of Babylon the Great, what is hidden within it? It says here, she has become a dwelling place for demons, every unclean spirit, and a place for every detestable bird. That is, Satan's kingdom in heaven has become a hiding place for all kinds of fallen angels, all kinds of angels who abandoned God and became corrupt. Since they are angels who abandoned God and became corrupt and fallen, then these angels, they will among humanity deceive humanity, causing humanity to commit sinful acts. Therefore, Satan's kingdom is also called the Great Harlot. The Great Harlot is the one that brings all kinds of sins to the world, bringing all kinds of sins to the kingdom of the world. It is also called the mother of abominations. That is to say, all sins come from the mother. This mother is Satan's kingdom in heaven. Humanity's various sins all come from Satan's kingdom. Within Satan's kingdom are hidden many sinful angels. Therefore, humanity's sin comes from the angels. These angels, these fallen angels, also include Satan. These angels once rebelled against God, and still rebel against God now, until what God has predestined. After the child in Revelation appears, this child will burn all the fallen angels. May glory be to the Father and the Lord. Amen.